A mom was packing for a trip, and I saw her help messages start to come in on our group line. And she said, "Oh no, I forgot to do that thing that Abigail has taught us all to do. And now I am paying for it. I'm realizing that I've spent the last, like, however long in this community doing it so much that everything's gotten really easy. And I forgot why I do the things that I do. And today I didn't do it, and I'm paying the price." So the thing she didn't do that day was something we call pre-work. She was packing for this trip, and she had neglected to mention all of the particulars of what their day was going to look like to the child. And so as the child started to find out what it was going to look like, their own anxiety kicked up, and they started digging their heels in about all of the plans. No, they wouldn't pack. No, they refused to take that carry-on luggage. This wasn't going to happen. They refused to make that flight. All of this was going down, all because the mom had forgotten to do the simple step of pre-work, which is get it out of my brain and get it into yours. Instead of just assuming I'm the leader of the family, I'm going to make the decisions, which, by the way, we definitely want to be leaders of our families. Like, we want to be in leadership, but deep leadership is also deep service. And that means you're very aware of who you are leading. So if you are leading a child who likes to understand what's going on, who doesn't do transitions well, who doesn't like surprises, then you need to make sure you get it out of your head and into theirs beforehand. And not only telling them what will happen, but actually getting their buy-in. That's super important. You have to really enroll them in the idea of what's going to happen so that they can see themselves and like it. Now, it's not that simple to make sure that you're hitting all of the marks, but the basic concept behind pre-work is simple enough that I wanted to share it with you here, which is to say, make sure you are communicating and doing the pre-work before the work needs to happen. Because if you don't prepare your child, you may not be prepared for what happens next. We don't want that for anybody.